false. True or false, we're going to determine if the cosine of 60 degrees minus the sine of 30 degrees is 0. So there's a short way and a little bit longer way to do this. I would say the quickest way, probably the approach you want to take, is just to say, well, 60 degrees, 30 degrees, I know where both of those are in the unit circle. The value of cosine at 60 is 1/2, because it's the x value and it's the small x value. The sine of 30 is also 1/2. So if you know the unit circle and you can evaluate this to be 1/2 and that to be 1/2, you can quickly see that you get 0 on both sides and you get true. So that's what I expect 99% of the students to do. It's also worth noting that you could, because it's almost like there's a relationship here between these that make these equal. So what if we used a cofunction identity? So I could either plug the cofunction in here or plug it in here. But let me leave some space here. So one of the functions says that the sine of theta is equal to the cosine of 90 minus theta. So if I'm trying to replace in for the sine of 30, I'm trying to put something in equivalent to the sine of 30 that's not the sine of 30. So sine of 30 is the same thing as the cosine of 90 minus 30. So the sine of 30 is the same thing as the cosine of 60. So from that cofunction, you can see those are equal. So of course, if you take something and subtract something that's equal from it, you're going to end up from 0. So just a different way to look at the same question.